It started with a simple text. Can't make dinner tonight. Work ran late. Sorry. I stared at it for a few seconds, then put the phone down. My wife, Sana, had been working long hours lately. I told myself not to overthink it. But the voice in the back of my mind whispered, this isn't like her. I usually trust her. 10 years of marriage, 2 kids, and she had never given me reason to doubt. But something felt off. The house was quiet. Kids at their grandparents' for the evening. Perfect night for a cozy dinner. Alone. And yet, I couldn't shake the suspicion. I opened our home security app. It had live cameras in the driveway, front door, and backyard. I hadn't used it much recently, mostly for packages. But tonight, it felt necessary. Her car wasn't in the driveway yet, which made sense. She texted she'd be working late. I clicked on the live feed. It showed the street outside, dimly lit by the porch light. I noticed another car pull up. Unfamiliar, black sedan, tinted windows. The driver got out. Male, tall, well-dressed. Waited by the car, looking around. A moment later, the front door opened. Sana stepped out. Her heels clicked on the pavement. She didn't head to the office park. She walked straight to the sedan. I froze. They hugged. Long. Intimate. Too long for friends. Too private for co-workers. Then he kissed her cheek. She leaned in more than necessary. Whispered something I couldn't hear. Then they got into the car. I wanted to yell, to storm out, to call her on the spot. But I didn't. I stayed glued to the screen. For 30 minutes, the car drove away. GPS pinged roughly downtown. Parking lot camera confirmed their arrival at a boutique hotel. Hotel, not office. Room 403. I sat back, stunned. My mind raced. She wasn't working late. She wasn't doing extra tasks. She was meeting someone. It wasn't the first time I'd sensed something. Late nights, unexplained calls, lipstick on a collar she swore was from a client. But this was undeniable. Evidence. I didn't confront her immediately. I needed facts. I dug into the security logs, not just live feeds. Motion sensors, timestamps, door entries. Patterns emerged. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, same black sedan, same hotel. Over 2 months. She had been working late 15 times. Then came the receipts. I checked our email tied to her corporate card. Some hotel confirmations slipped through. She didn't realize the automatic forwarding would send them to the company inbox. King Suite. Mini bar receipts, champagne, room service. It all painted the same picture. She wasn't at work. She was sneaking away to meet someone. I printed everything, meticulously organized it. Every screenshot, every timestamp, every camera image. The next night, she came home, smelling faintly of perfume. Long day? I asked calmly. Yes, she replied. Crazy meetings. I set the papers on the dining table. One by one, I spread them out. She froze. Do you recognize this? I asked. Her face paled. You went through the cameras? She stammered. I just wanted to see what work looked like, I said evenly. Her hands trembled. This isn't what it looks like. Then explain it, I said. Hotel visits, late night meetups, champagne, every Tuesday, every Thursday, 15 times in 2 months. Care to clarify? She looked down, unable to meet my eyes. It's complicated, she whispered. Complicated. I hated that word. I trusted you, I said quietly. I rearranged my nights, waited for you, believed in your excuses. And for what? Tears streamed down her cheeks. I didn't mean to hurt you, she sobbed. Her confession finally came. It wasn't work. It wasn't stress. She had been seeing a colleague from a neighboring company. Casual at first, then more serious. Something she said she didn't want to admit because she was scared of my reaction. I let her speak. Let the truth pour out. But I didn't yell. Didn't beg. Didn't cry. Because the evidence had already spoken. Within days, I met with a lawyer, secured finances, documented everything. Her affair unraveled faster than she expected. The colleague's wife found out through a shared social media post and confronted him. His marriage crumbled. His job security wavered. She tried to hide, tried to manipulate, tried to salvage her version of reality. But the security app never lied. The cameras, timestamps, and receipts made her story collapse. By the end of the month, she moved out. Not quietly, but panicked. Not because she cared for me, but because her world had crumbled, exactly as she had built it in secret. That night, I sat alone with the security footage playing silently on the tablet. I realized something profound. Betrayal isn't just emotional. It's logistics, patterns, evidence, and sometimes it's the quiet devices you ignore that expose the truth. I never thought a simple notification about a hotel charge could dismantle a life, but it did. And as I closed the app, I felt relief, not joy, not triumph. Relief that the truth finally was visible.